Morning you lot, how's it all going? Hope you're well and dandy. Got to do a bit of gardening today. Got me my strimmer Ryobi one. It's pretty good, you know that. I quite like these strimmers. But the one thing they could do to improve it is by putting a spool on it where you could tap it, you know, the tap along one, whatever you want to call them, and a bit of wire comes out. Because otherwise it's just it just wastes a lot of string, wastes a lot of strimming wire. Every time you start it up, it spits it out, which is a bit annoying, but we'll get there. So while I'm waiting for my battery to charge up, let's have a little chat. That's 2 boxes down there full of CB radios. My last one, Stalkers, there's meters in there, I think there's 4 Stalker radios, a few other things, bits and bobs, which I ended up selling on eBay. There's a reason why I don't sell on eBay anymore, or on the internet full stop. It's because of people just being really awkward. And this bloke, he won them, then he took a while to pay. I said, if you pay now, I can get it booked and you can have it the next day. And then eventually he paid. He said, please use Parcel Force. I was like, oh, I'll use Parcel Force then. It was a bit more expensive. I was going to pay the extra bit out of my own money. And but they won't let me book it unless I give them the phone number for the recipient and also the email address for the recipient. So I was like, alright. I asked him for his email address and phone number. He said, I don't give those out. I said, well, you asked me to use Parcel Force. And I'm on the website now, ready to book it, to get it collected the next day. I need to do it now, otherwise it's going to run out of time and it'll be delayed even more. He said, I don't give that out, so you'll have to find another company. I said, well, I was going to find another company, but you wanted me to use Parcel Force. And they require a phone number and an email address to book it. He said, well, I never have had to do that. Well, I said, I'm on the website now. I'm there, I need it, otherwise I can't send it. Anyway, in the end, he been really awkward about it, and he asked me to cancel it. What's that all about? You asked me to use a specific service, and I asked for the details I need for that service, and you won't. What? What is with people these days? Lovely. Oh, we're here. Who remembers this pressure washer? I was using that floor cleaner thing with it, and it stopped working, didn't it? It just stopped. Like it kept jamming up. Well, I've managed to fix it. It works very well now. I washed the car with it this morning, and I don't know why. I think it was just too much work for it, and it was getting too hot, and it just weren't very happy with the amount of work that floor cleaner thing makes it do. Because if you just use the ordinary nozzle things that you get with it, I mean, I was using it for an hour this morning washing the car. You know, I was taking my time as well. I weren't doing it quick. I was washing, so it was on a lot, and it's perfectly fine. So, yeah. I managed to get that going again. I'm happy with that. Brilliant. So this is the one that was in it originally. It's this sort of element type. What goes in there? I don't know what one's the right one, to tell you the truth. I bought this one from a mower shop and gave them the model number and everything, and they said this is the right one to go in there. Like that. Not this one. So I can only assume this one fits in perfectly well, so I can only assume perhaps maybe they did 2 different types. You can get a sponge or a paper element thing one, whichever one you wanted. But yeah, we've got a sponge one to go in there for now. I've got the cover, so I'll put that on there, and then we'll see how well it runs. I'm not going to be able to put the belt on and get that going today, I don't think. I'll give it a go, but other than that, because he wants it back to use. So I'm just going to get it going, see how well it runs with the air filter on, and take the blade off, and away we go. So, cleared all the grass from inside that little flap there, and now I can see the little gearbox type thing. So I've got the belt going through. I'm going to take the blade off anyway. I can hook it round one part of that little spline that comes out of there, and hope for the best and see what happens. If it's broken, it's broken. If it ain't, it ain't. And it's just a case of putting it together and finding out if it works or not. That's what it's all about. Right, let's see if we can get this to come off. Well, it works, but it don't turn off. The wheels are just constantly spinning. The first time it was alright. I pulled the lever, then it went, and then it wouldn't release. But I think that's good enough for now. We'll call that a win. Well, hello you lot. I've got myself a brand new lawnmower. Look, that's the nuts that is. I'm well pleased with that. So I'm going to go and mow the grass. And I'll catch you lot on the next one. All the best. Enjoy yourselves and take care, wouldn't you?